allow me to explain, before I begin, this thing is a nightmare to set up, so I'm so glad that I only do this twice a year. Right, well actually I'm only doing it once a year, but beside the point. Right, now, this is basically last year's Blu-ray stuff. If you want to see me go through that, I already have a video on that. It's called Blu-ray Collection, so it's my first ever one. However, this is an update. Okay, this is the new year, what exactly happened in those half years. Also, just quick, just to avoid you asking, since I might include this because I really doubt if my PS4 collection is going to go up that fast. So very quickly, I've got Unity, Little Big Planet 3, Shadow of Mordor, and Minecraft. They're pretty good. Unity, once it's fixed, is actually alright. Little Big Planet 3, a little disappointing, but still really good. Shadow of Mordor, if you've noticed, I have gameplay of that, so that should probably tell you all you need to know. And Minecraft's fun as well. Right, let's get into the actual thing. So, I want to just tip these off, but I think that would go under like the misuse of Blu-rays, so I think I'm just going to pop them down here because this is really awkward. They're wobbling. Right, okay, we'll go through the single Blu-rays and then we'll go through the collections. First off, 21 Jump Street. Yeah, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. Film, one of my top films of the year, and there's a train coming, so you're just going to have to ignore it, because same with the Blu-ray collection, I'm not really editing it that much. So 22 Jump Street, is it better than the first one? Maybe not. Better than, what am I going to say? I was going to say better than the second one, but it's just the second one. It's just as good as the first, and it's a lot of fun, and it's one of my top films of last year. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yes, some people will hate me for having this, some people will probably love me. Honestly, it's a film that I enjoy. It has a lot of flaws. I really do understand all the flaws. It's just some of them. Yeah, some of them aren't as major as Spider-Man 3, but oh god, I did like what they've done. It's like a mixed bag. Some bits are really good, some bits aren't. And honestly, I just like the portrayal of Spider-Man in this one, so I have to have it. American Hustle, I've already explained in a review for this, and I need to learn how to hold Blu-rays with slipcovers. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I missed it in the cinema, noticed it for relatively cheap, and I decided to buy it, and I didn't regret it at all. It's a really good film. I really recommend it. Children of Men. I didn't like Gravity, but I actually really like this director. Children of Men was one of the first ones I've seen apart from Prisoner of Azkaban, and yeah, I absolutely love it. This one is incredibly dark. He still does the whole one-shot thing, and honestly, this has some of the most famous one-shot simulations things in which they have like a one-shot and they film it as if one-shot, and it has some of the most famous ones. There's the one in the car and everything like that. And Clive Owen, yeah, I like him in Sin City and I like him in this. And also, it's always interesting to see the UK in a dystopian future. Just ask me for Vendetta for that. Defiance! Daniel Craig as a Russian. I don't know why, but the first time I watched this, I actually thought everyone was German. We're just going to skip past that. Honestly, this is a really good film. It's a really good World War II film. I love World War II films. And I stopped speaking there. World War II films, not whatever that was I was saying. World War II films, yeah, they're good. And Daniel Craig. And also we get the guy from Origins. Unfortunately, Origins was the first film that I'd seen him in. I can't remember his name. It's like Levi's. I'm not even going to attempt it. Jamie Bell, who's in Fantastic Four. There we go. Gone Girl. Missed this in the cinema. Well, couldn't see it in the cinema. And honestly, when I watched this film, I couldn't keep my eyes off the screen. It's amazing. Rosamund Pike's amazing. Ben Affleck, and also it comes with this little book. It's a lovely little book. It's quite actually unsettling when you. I can't even put the book in. It's quite unsettling when you read it after watching the film. It's also, I think this is the only Blu-ray in which they don't seem to understand that you have to have the little title there instead of there. It's alright. Allow me to show you just exactly what I mean by this. this is not how you do it. So there we go. Grand Budapest Hotel. It's an amazing film from last year, one of my favourite films of last year. Oh yeah, and the quick thing about Gone Girl, it probably would have been on my best film of the year list if I hadn't just watched it, well, after I'd made the list. So yeah, Grand Budapest Hotel is also really good, all-star cast, really quirky, and also, one little thing, it tells you, I honestly, I panicked the first time I watched this because before it starts, it says like, please put your monitor to 16:9 or something like that, and I'm just like, oh no, I've done this wrong. It's automatically so that, and then it was fine when I played it. I was thinking. I can explain. And basically, I'm planning on doing a review for this. One of my friends handed me it because I gave him the Lego movie, or digital copy for it, so why no? So he decided to hand me this. 10 out of 10, I have no idea who handed the 10 out of 10, oh my god, it's an extended cut. I have not opened this, and I'm dreading watching it, especially the extended cut. You never know, it might be like Ghost Rider. I actually enjoyed the extended cut of Ghost Rider, I hate the 12 version. And it's the same with Hunger Games and stuff like that. Guardians of the Galaxy, it's just quickly moved from one bad superhero film to a really good one. This is like Star Trek and Star Wars meets the Avengers. That's all I really need to say. This is one of my favourite films of last year. Let's go. The Guest. Also one of my favourite films of last year. It's just basically everything I love about the 80s. Crammed into one film with Dan Stevens, who I'd never heard of until he came out in this film, and then he's like, I think he might become the new Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he's British, so that's why I'm saying Benedict Cumberbatch. In Bruges. Well, what happens when a bunch of Irishmen go to Bruges? By the way, it's in Belgium. And, yeah, sorry. But, yeah, also, it comes with these. So I got a limited edition of HMV, it was awesome. And it has like little certain covers. That's the original cover, by the way, so I need to flip this back in. I can't remember what one I had. It was this one, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should change it. Nah, this is the one. I prefer it. Let Me In. I spent forever trying to find this film. It's done by whatever his name is. I cannot remember it. Matt Reeves. Who, if you recognise that name, it's because he directed Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Also an amazing film, which I am so depressed that I don't have. But at least it's easier to find than this. I swear, I was searching forever for this, and then I found it like in a second-hand shop. I'm not joking. It was like a £5, and I was just like, you spend like literally all this time you're searching through Amazon and everything like that, and you're just like, how the hell did I find this film? And then it comes up there. Man of Steel. Got this for £4. It's not worth full price. It's not. It's a half decent film. It's good from time to time. You can sit back and watch it. It's actually a pretty good Superman film, but it's a bit Michael Bay heavy. That's all I can really say. Well, not really. It's not explosions. Just action scene after action scene after action scene without breathing space. And also, I like Michael Shannon as Zod. Honestly, I think he's awesome as Zod. You think your son is safe? I will find him. I will find him. I will find him! Sorry, I didn't really want to do the little scream thing, but I tried to do his face. Seven Psychopaths, also done by the guy who done In Bruges. And it's also about Irishmen. Well, one Irishman, Woody Harrelson's dog. And honestly, it may not be as good as In Bruges, but it's still funny as hell. Shutter Island, I also, half these films I just get on deal and I'm just like, why don't watch it? Same with Seven Psychopaths. Seven Psychopaths actually got me a deal with Let Me In. And I was just like watching it and it was actually really good. So I was like, okay, cool. Shutter Island, a Martin Scorsese film. I have never actually watched a Martin Scorsese film in the cinema. I swear to God that is true. Most of them I watch on Blu-ray. Wolf of Wall Street, Casino, and this one. Raging Bull watched on TV, but that's beside the point. This is actually a really unsettling film. Leonardo DiCaprio is amazing in this. Unsettling, and it's an amazing twist in it. I loved it. And also I saw The Drop, which is by the same author, I think. So, and that was a good film as well. Sin City 2, A Dame to Kill For. I think it's raining again. I don't know what you can hear in this, but yeah, I think it's raining. Yeah, if you hear like little splashes, you just guess it's raining. It's not as if like my house is trying to be taken down by some fireman with a hose. The places that my mind goes to. Anyway, Sin City 2 is a fantastic sequel to the first Sin City. Obviously it's Sin City, but let's just beside the point. Everything continues on. The only problem I did have with this film is I had no idea where A Dame to Kill For is set. And I don't really want to research it because, one, you're researching when exactly something happened in a timeline in a film, and two, the film should do it itself. I'm lazy. Source code, Jake Gyllenhaal. Actually, I think I bought this right after seeing Nightcrawler. I was just like, I need to buy a Jake Gyllenhaal film. I bought Source Code, which I absolutely love, and yeah. It's basically... was it 90 minutes? It goes back in the 8-minute slots so many times. I have no idea how long the film is, but I love it anyway. These Blu-ray collections are always so fun. It's just me talking about absolutely everything, trying to get through as quickly as possible. My voice has to go really fast, and yeah, X-Men Days of Future Past. I should be a poet. Honestly, this is an amazing film. One of my favourite films, X-Men films. First Class is probably my favourite, but this is a close second. And the only reason I like First Class is because Matthew Vaughn. I absolutely love everything Matthew Vaughn does. But the Quicksilver scene in this film, buy it just for that. You need a Quicksilver scene in everyone's life. I hope Avengers 2 does it just as well. And I wonder if they'll do something like that in The Flash. Anyway, 300 collection. Yes, I actually really did like the second one. First film is, well, it's a classic. Second film, maybe nowhere near as good as the original, but it's still pretty good. Eva Green, you just, yeah. I know, okay, slightly, I may be slightly referring to what you're thinking about with this film, but she's just fucking insane. Right, okay, yes, and that scene as well, guys, okay? Yes, I am just like you, I am, well, yeah. Let's just move on. Bloody hell, what do you do with these things? Right, Captain America. The Captain America stuff. Winter Soldier and First Avenger. Number 1. Hugo Weaving and Chris Evans. Hugo Weaving is just amazing as Red Skull, and my god, actually, Chris Evans was really good as Captain America. I was like one of these fanboys just flipping out when I heard that he was casted. Really flipping out. He was actually really good as Human Torch, so I don't know what I was panicking about. But yeah, Haley Atwell as well. Agent Carter's really good. You should give that a watch. Anyway, Winter Soldier. I'm not going to show you the back cover for anyone who hasn't seen this film and doesn't know the twists in it, because for some reason Disney decides to twist it. I guess. Oh crap! Sorry if you should have seen that. I don't know why, but I think it's mainly because nobody's seen. Like, most people will probably know the Winter Soldier twist. Not everybody does, but you know, what can you do? I wasn't happy when I noticed it in the shop. It's just like, wow, anyone can get that scene spoiled for them. Dun 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 dun. It's way better than my dinosaur version of it. I still can't believe I done a dinosaur version of Back to the Future. So I'm Walking with Dinosaurs review. I feel like I'm just promoting every other video on my channel. God, I did do a Walking with Dinosaurs review in which I done an impression of a T-Rex singing Back to the Future theme tune. It's quite great. I absolutely hate that film. But I think that was a bit too far. Back to the Future is an original, I'm too busy laughing at the moment. Back to the Future is a classic, pretty much anyone has seen it, and you know what I'm saying, it's a classic, everybody's seen it, everybody needs to see it. Back to the Future 2, just as good. It's possibly one of my favourites. I think the first one and the second one are two of my favourites. Third one I still do enjoy, not as good as the other two. I did enjoy a lot of the Clint Eastwood references that were just throughout the film. The first time I watched it I was probably about maybe 9 or something, so I didn't get them all. Watching it again, you automatically get all the references. Yeah, I haven't seen Back to the Future Part 3 for ages. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Other McClories. Sorry, I keep on apologising for everything because you're just getting hyper me, like going through everything. And this is pretty much why you buy the Game of Thrones box sets. Just to have this little slipcover. Then you get this little box with the Iron Throne in the background. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. And yeah, and then you have to undo it again. And then you got all this stuff. God. Oh yeah, and I got a bonus disc. Bonus disc here. Oh no, that's nothing. That's nothing. Just ignore all that sort of stuff. I am so desperate to just sing the Lannister song, the Reigns of Castamere, but honestly I think I would lose so many subscribers if I'd done this. This is a film, TV, gaming channel. It is not a musical channel. If I had done that, God help the world. Right, well, there we go. Game of Thrones Season 4, actually it's one of the best seasons of a TV show ever. And yeah, it's amazing. So there we go. I have no idea how long that was. I don't think it was as long as my original, but it doesn't matter. I have like about 20 or something, 20 new ones, and I went through them all as fast as possible, and yeah, I enjoy doing these. I stopped buying Blu-rays. Like, literally, I wasn't getting as much towards the end of the year. At the start of the year, like since I had done the first Blu-ray collection, it actually sped up, and that's why I was just like, Jesus, I'm probably gonna need to do another one, like an update at the end of the year, because it was expanding really quickly. I slowed down a bit because I had a bit more important stuff than just buying Blu-rays. Yeah. But now, my life is back to being unimportant again, so I'm just going to buy tons of Blu-rays again, probably. So yeah, next one should be coming out in August. It'll either be August or September. I think it's usually... I can't remember. I think it was August that I released it. Maybe the end of August, start of August, sometime around August. Let's just get all these back together. I'm gonna have to flip these back in. Believe it or not, yesterday I was sorting them out, and yeah, I feel like I'm just talking. It's just that I feel like I need to talk to these. Nothing really. What have I got coming up? Let's just give the time to speak about that. What have I got coming up? I have got more gameplay. I am currently try and get another gameplay. What I'm going to try and do with the gameplay is I'm going to get a different series each week. Sorry, it's going to flick between each fortnight. So the Shadow of Mordor will be coming up every 2 weeks. And I'm wanting to get a DC Universe one done. I'm going to try and get a test one done at some point, and whether I'll upload that or not, I have no idea. Probably not, but I'm going to try and do a collaboration. And yeah, we're going to try and do DC Universe. Other than that, I'm going to try and also get a Kick-Ass 2 video up. Yeah, I don't know why my channel is a parody of Planes, Trains and Automobiles, because I haven't even seen that film. Yes, please don't kill me. That Kick-Ass, yeah, I have too many Kick-Ass 2 videos, that's the thing. I've wasted too much time with Kick-Ass 2, but this will be the last one. It's called The Top 10 Things Wrong with Kick-Ass 2. It's going to be in the style of like that guy with the glasses, critics and stuff like that, so nostalgia critic and stuff like that. I'm going to try and do a top 10. The script's written, I just need to get it filmed, and whether it'll happen or not, I don't know. I'm saying that so that I can actually basically stop fucking around and actually do it. So yeah, hopefully that'll be it, and well, I'll see you whatever next. There'll probably be a review of some film, whether it's terrible or good or what. Might as well. Alright, see ya.